Feeling down and unsatisfied with life? Watch this motivational story about a raven's journey to find happiness and contentment. It might just change your perspective and brighten your day. Stay tuned and keep smiling with Rapid Reads channel. Once upon a time, in a dense forest, lived a raven named Rail. Rail was deeply unhappy with his life. Every day, he envied the other birds, believing they were far happier and more fortunate than he could ever be. One day, overwhelmed by his misery, he perched on a branch and began to cry. A wise monk sat beneath the tree, lost in meditation. A tear from Rail's eye fell onto the monk's cheek, stirring him from his contemplation. The monk looked up, saw the sorrowful raven, and asked, "Why are you crying, my friend?" Rail replied, "O wise one, I am deeply unhappy. No one loves me, people shoo me away in disgrace. I find no food, and everyone hates me. Death seems better than such a life." The monk's heart was filled with compassion. He said, "My friend, happiness comes from accepting and embracing our circumstances. But if you wish, I can transform you into another bird with my mantra. Who would you like to be?" Rail, seizing the opportunity, exclaimed, "Make me a swan. They are so beautiful and beloved by everyone." The monk nodded, "Very well, but first, go and ask a swan if he is truly happy. Then return to me." Eagerly, Rail flew to a nearby pond where a swan glided gracefully across the water. "Swan, you are so beautiful and white as milk. Surely, you must be the happiest bird in the world," Rail said. The swan sighed, "I am not happy, my friend. The world is filled with so many beautiful colors, but I am just plain white. I think the parrot, with its vibrant colors, must be the happiest bird." Determined, Rail flew to find a parrot. Upon meeting one, he exclaimed, "Parrot, you are so colorful and beautiful. You must be the happiest bird in the world." The parrot responded with a heavy heart, "No, my friend, I am not. People often keep parrots in cages, and I live in constant fear of losing my freedom. I believe the peacock, with its dazzling feathers, must be the happiest bird." Rail then set off to find a peacock. After a long search, he found one in a zoo, admired by crowds of people. After the visitors left, Rail approached the peacock and said, "Peacock, you are so beautiful. Every day, thousands of people come to see you. Surely, you must be the happiest bird on the planet." The peacock replied sadly, "I used to think I was the most beautiful and happy bird. But because of my beauty, I am trapped in this zoo. People pluck my feathers for decorations, causing me great pain. Despite my beauty, I am not happy. I have realized that you, the raven, are the happiest bird because you are free. No one tries to capture or cage you." Rail was stunned. For the first time, he saw his life from a different perspective. He flew back to the monk and said, "Wise one, I do not wish to be anything else. I am content being a raven." The monk smiled and said, "You see, happiness lies not in changing our circumstances, but in embracing them. Comparing ourselves to others only breeds discontent. True happiness comes from appreciating what we have." From that day on, Rail embraced his life with gratitude. He flew through the forest, free and content, realizing that true happiness is found within. And so, remember, happiness is not about having what you want, but wanting what you have. Embrace your life, appreciate your unique journey, and you will find true contentment.